What is good, peoples? Where everybody at today, man? Happy Sunday, my peoples. Everybody probably just doing their own thing today. What's going down, bro? It'd be nice to get a bus out here, though. Hey, what's up, bro? Keisha, oh, I'm sorry about that. How you doing, Keisha? I didn't see you sitting there. How you doing today? It's a lovely day outside. How you doing? Hope you're having a blessed day. It's a beautiful day out here right now. Just out mobbing. How was your Sunday going for you? Beautiful day in the neighborhood. I got tricked today. I thought I was gonna jump on a bus, but apparently the buses stopped running early. So I'm on foot patrol. Be jogging pretty soon. So I got a ways to go. But I walk pretty damn fast though. I'm doing great. Cut out with the kids. Hey, that's good. It's a nice day for you. Yeah, it's a good day for taking the kids out. Apparently my son went out. My daughter took my son to a place called Rush yesterday. And he had a lot of fun. He said he jumped on the little bouncy thing that they had in there. He went bowling. He rode on some go-karts. He ate some food, some fries and stuff. I don't know what else he ate, but it sounded like he had a nice time yesterday. You know, he needed that with all the crap that's going on nowadays. Kids deserve to get out and have fun too. Enjoy that weather. I'm down. I'm laid down. All right, then get you some rest. Oh yeah, I bet you did. I bet you they have fun as well. But yeah, you got to get your rest. If you're tired, you got to get that. You got to get that sleep. You know what I mean? I know what you mean. Sometimes you can sleep for 8 to 10 hours, and you still wake up tired. You know, or you just don't get no sleep at all. Oh yeah, he had a blast. I bet he did. So it's getting warmer out here. So I was telling my other daughters, that we need to go get some kites. And then we had this park that we used to go to a long time ago. It's a big park, and it's really cool for kites. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about your kite getting caught up on no type of wires, no trees. There's no traffic. It's all filled. I'll have to take you guys there one of these times. Yeah. Yes, Lord. Yeah, and barbecue. I mean, you can only do so many things nowadays. Like, I know they're trying to lift the mask and stuff, but like me and my baby was saying, I'm not stop wearing my mask. We're not gonna stop wearing it until they say this stuff is gone for good. Yeah, they got the stuff going on, but you still got to take precaution. You can never be too safe around these parts, man. So yeah, they can lift their mask all day long, but I'm gonna continue to wear my mask. My family's gonna continue to wear their mask until they say otherwise. You know what I mean? Yeah, take us with you. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do just that. But we gotta go get some kites and stuff. So today is Sunday. Say next week or something like that, before Friday, whatnot. Go kite looking, you know, go look around for some kites and stuff. And then go scout out, because we don't want to go there when there's a whole other people, you know what I mean? We want the park to ourselves. Like, we can't stop nobody from, better run this way. Can't stop nobody from going to a park, but we can definitely keep our distance. How you doing? Salute, salute, queens and kings, salute. How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. Yep. So that seems like the thing to do. But when I get my kite, oh dog, don't come and get me. When I get my kite, I'm gonna do a little remedy. Hey baby, I'm halfway to my destination, just halfway, not very far. But what I'm gonna do, one of my in-laws, he showed me how to take a kite and put the fishing string on there. Put the fishing string up there and throw your kite up there. You don't have to worry about running out of string, right? Because you got all this damn fishing line. And he did it. He did it, I'm telling y'all. Y'all see the sky up there? You couldn't even see the kite after a while, you know? I think our kids will enjoy that. I think the kids will enjoy that very much. Because I know I will. Alright. I'm almost on this long journey, so I'm going to tie my shoe, because I might be doing some jogging here in 1 second. And I don't want to trip over my shoelaces that just untied, so I know I brought this big coat. I didn't think it was going to be this warm. But you never know out here, man. Because one day you'll take a jacket and it'll be hot as crap. And then you won't take a jacket and your ass will freeze. So it's that good old Utah unpredictable weather. You know what I mean? It's that unpredictable weather. Oh, damn. That was my phone falling in the grass, y'all. Good thing it was in the grass and not the concrete. My girl would have had my head. Alright. I'm going to take you guys on a little jog with me, because I got to get to where I got to go. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday. And the journey begins, my friends. It's one of the roads I usually run on when I go to the gym anyway. So, it's a good little road, man. Good little road to jog on anyway. But I can jog for miles, though. I can jog for miles and miles on a good day. What's that mean? What's that? Tisk tisk. Yeah, I'm glad that phone hit the grass instead of the concrete. Yeah, I should have kept this big jacket at home, but it's all good. We kicked in some turbo. Boom. It's a nice little stretch of road here, y'all. Alright. I'm halfway in. Take a little breather. Say. My knees back. Got in. Oh no. Oh wow. Yeah. I got you. But I gotta take a little breather. 'Cause I got this big coat on, a sweater up underneath the sweater, and a shirt. So yeah, I'm burning up. All right. So how was everybody's weekend? Was it great? You guys go to a movie? watch movies at home, barbecue. What's the plan? What y'all do? I'm sorry, I'm breathing all heavy. Hold on. Up though, you know what'd be really messed up, guys? If the bus came, if that bus would have came, I'd be mad. But I don't see a bus. See a fire truck though. Salute. I remember when I was a little kid, when I was younger, to go out and play and stuff, and semis would drive by, and I would go like that, make them pull the horn, like blow the horn, because I think the horn sounded really cool when I was a little kid. And then me and my other friend, we used to go, we was like 10 years old. I used to go to his house every morning, pick him up from school, walk to school, eat breakfast, eat lunch, walk home from school. And every day, guys, every day after school, me and my friend, his name was Santos, me and my friend would go in this alleyway. There's another alley, it's like where he lived at, but the train tracks was in the back. This big old huge building had a big old, not this one, but the building had a brick wall, but it went way up there though, you know? So what we would do is get rocks, skip them off off of the building, and then we would say, like when we skip it off the wall, we'd say, "Mighty man, mighty man." Can I go? I'm gone. But yeah, we would throw those rocks off the wall and go, "Mighty man," right? So I did it. Mighty man. Looking up at this rock that was going up in the air. And then Santos called my name, and I turned to look at him, and I took my eye off that rock. And right on top of my head, that rock hit. Boop! Man, I cried like a little baby, right? Because that rock tore my head up. But he was over there laughing at me. Hee hee ha ha. Man, he was cracking up. He said, "Dirty Bird," because they called me Dirty Bird when I was younger. "Dirty Bird, you know better than take your eye off that rock." I said, "I didn't take my eye off the rock until you called my name. But I had this big old egg on my head from that rock, yeah?" So he goes, "Man, you gotta go put some ice on that." So went to his house and ate some food and gave me an ice pack, put it on my head. But that bump was like hella big, y'all. Shit hurt. Damn, I'm almost halfway there. Not halfway, but I'm getting there. My baby. Jesus hot. I wish I could have kept this coat at home. And then I would have been complaining that it's cold out here. Hey, McDonald's is hiring, y'all. Anybody need a job? Mackie D's is hiring. They say come on in and fill out the application. Good job for you. Hey, check this stuff out. Like, my girl was watching this video, and she was like, "Oh my gosh." So I was like, "What happened?" Standing outside this McDonald's business, you know, and he's over there looking inside, and the people in there talking and stuff, and he started like banging on the window. Boom, 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 right? So there's like, this guy's crazy, da-da-da, must be on something. So he starts hitting his head on the window. Boom, boom. That didn't work for him. So the guy backed up, started picking up these rocks, chucking them out the window. Boom. Took another rock, started smashing the window, cracked it, Then he took his head, y'all. Boom, boom, like, who does this type of stuff? But his head didn't go through the window, but he cracked the window with his head. So the guy took it upon himself, go sit his ass down, fold his legs like he ain't did shit. After a while, the people inside the store was talking, where's the police, da-da-da-da. So I guess about good 5 minutes maybe went by, their time. But our time was like, it was eternity. But eventually you see the police pull up, boop. One police car pulled up, jumped out, put the handcuffs on the dude, searched him down, and then he put the guy in the car. The police walks up to the McDonald's business and the video ended. But the guy busted a lot of windows in that McDonald's, bro. Like he busted a lot of windows. So could you imagine? I mean, he was a homeless guy, probably has some issues, mental issues, probably drugs, whatever it may be, but they took him to jail. I mean, he's probably asking for somewhere to lay down anyway, if you think about it. Because for one, he didn't give a damn. I mean, oh no, y'all should look that video up and tell me what y'all think about that. I mean, because, man, if you hungry, I can see you hungry and starving, but don't go busting out McDonald's windows and cracking your head all up on the window. You know what I mean? So my thing is, the judge, I mean, homeless, don't got a place to stay versus damage. Yeah, you may get out, but you won't have the money to pay for that window. So you're gonna pay with it in time. So the judge should give him like maybe a year in jail, probation, and then some classes, of course, some anger management issues probably. I don't know. It's a variety of things they could have got that guy. But I don't even know how long the video was, but thought I'd share that with y'all. But I do appreciate you guys stopping through today. Just want to come on here, man, and chat with y'all for a second or two. You know, I'm not going to close out right now. I'm going to stay live until I get halfway to where I'm going. Is that a bus? Did I see coming up the street? No. But I don't know. Is that someone waiting on the bus stop? Nope. I know I've been telling you guys I'm going to finish the story that I was telling you guys about. I think I've kind of finished the story. But the story was, where I left off is the story I was talking about anyway, is when I used to, when I was hitchhiking, getting in trouble, like at 18 years old, man. But yeah, just to finish the story, the cop, the policeman, okay, I was hitchhiking, right? And I was on this long road, like it was dark, cold outside, I was hungry, and I just barely had got out of the jail, you know what I mean, from still in the vehicle. But to be honest with y'all, I seen this vehicle, okay? And what I did, it was so cold, I looked in there and I seen the stuff that I needed in there, right? Which was a sleeping bag, keep me warm. And then there was some brown paper bags up in that piece. But I couldn't tell what was in them until I broke the window to get in it, right? But what I did, I'm a bad man, huh? What I did was broke the passenger side, toward the passenger side window. So if the police did pass the car, they wouldn't see the window broke, right? But that wasn't the case, okay? I got that stuff. It's on my way like I'm doing now, just mobbing, right? Sleeping bag on my back, boom. I kept looking back. Uh-oh. Who's this? Okay, hold on, y'all. Hello? But anyway, like I was saying, I had to take that call. Like I was saying, I walked so far up the road, right? You know, I was so far up the road. And then I kept looking back, y'all. I was like, looking back. And I see a car. Now, I know from experience, now, from the headlights, this is a cop car. Man, that smells good. But, and sure shits, man, I looked around. And the police, he gets on his horn. He says, on that horn, but he gets on that loudspeaker. He says, put your hands where I can see him, sir. And because he's like stopped behind me. Like, he saw me walking, he put his lights on my back, right? But when he said, put your hands where I can see them, I dropped the bag and put my hands up and stuff, right? He said, now, sir, walk backwards. Do not look back. Keep your hands in the air. Now, to me, I was like, oh, my God, he's about to shoot me in my back. Or like that, but I'm about to go back to that jail. I don't want to go back to jail. So he said, sir, turn around and put your hands on the car. Do exactly what he said, right? I listened to his voice. Put my hands on the car. He said, do you got any weapons or drugs on you? No, I don't, sir. He says, I'm going to get out of my car. Don't move. Keep your hands where they are. Just like the police do, right? If I don't get hit. So I do these things, right? And he placed me in some handcuffs. And I said to him, I said, sir, to be honest with you, I don't want to go back to jail. I mean, I didn't do anything. I mean, apparently. He says, well, where are you coming from? I says, actually, I'm coming from jail. I says, I'm on my way to Seattle. He goes, Seattle, Washington. I go, like, yeah. He goes, sir, you have a long ways to go. I said, yeah, I know. I says, but the guard inside the jail just told me to stay on Yakima Road. I don't know if you guys know that road. It's way out there, Yakima, Yakima was the name of the sign that I read. But anyway, the cop says, well, he goes, I see that you're not a threat. He goes, I can give you a ride to the nearest like truck stop, basically. I said, okay, you know, he put me in the car, took the handcuffs off. Pretty cool. He wasn't a sheriff, it was a state trooper, is what it was, right? So got in his car, told him what had happened and stuff, you know, got in trouble. You know, I didn't have nothing to hide because I wasn't in trouble. Told him I had to appear in court on a Monday. I was out here on a Sunday, y'all, like I am now. This was all on a Sunday. And this cop gave me a ride, right? To this, I can't even remember the gas station or convenience store it was. But I remember him taking me inside there and buying me sandwich. He bought me sandwich, he bought me some chips, and Sunkist, okay? I was amazed, and he gave me $10. He gave me $10 in my pocket, and he says to me, I'll never forget this, man. He says to me, sir, he goes, from this point, this is what he said to me, he says, from this point, I'm going this way. Like he pointed the opposite direction that I'm going, right? But he said to me, keep in mind, there's, man, that's a loud car. There is no hitchhiking on this road, but he kept telling me I'm going this way, like. So I say, I appreciate you like that. How you doing, sir? All right, man. But anyway, he says, I'm going this way. Whatever you do is up to you. But remember, there's no hitchhiking. But basically, he's telling me, get your ass up in the morning and hitchhike. But this is the cool, scary part about the whole deal. There was a chapel. I will never forget, shall I say. Came out of that store with all them goodies he gave me. And then I slept in that chapel. I had a bad dream. I had the same exact dream that we did. Me and my friends still in the vehicle, still in gas, you know, just doing bad stuff, right? I woke up and I was shaking my shoe. And I was telling my friend, wake up, we gotta go. But I was shaking my shoe. So that was my cue. I was like, oh snap, and it's like 10:30 in the day, like sun's beaming. I was like, damn, I'm in the middle of nowhere. you know. So I got up, put my shoe back on, and I went on the opposite side of the road where traffic was going and like past me. So, you know, I don't get hit. So I turned around, put my thumb back up, y'all. Zoop, 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 like hitchhiking, like cars are just passing me. Zoom, zoom, like damn, damn, damn. Man, these cars are flying by me like super fast and stuff. I said, man, I gave up. I said, you know what? I'm never going to make it to my brother's house. So right when I said that, cute dogs.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So right after I said that, and cute little dogs right there. But right when I said that, man, I looked back, and I swear, man, I thought I was dreaming. Like this red car pulled up, and it's a Mustang. It's like an older Mustang. I say about a good 68, 70 Mustang, right? He says, hey, man, how you doing? I was like, what's going on, bro? He goes, man, you must be, you going my way? I was like, well, where you going? I didn't say Seattle. I wanted to see what he wanted, what he said. I said, which way you going? He goes, man, I'm headed to Tacoma, Washington. I was like, oh, snap. I said, man, thank you so much. So he goes, jump in. And this is the trip. So I jump in the car, and he's got this cooler in the back seat, like, you know, traveling cooler. He goes, you're hungry? I got food in there. If you're thirsty, I got a drink, and da-da-da, right? I was like, oh, man, that's cool, bro. I appreciate you. Reached back in the back of the thing, and I opened up the cooler, and there's nothing in there food-wise. It's all beer. Like bottles of beer, y'all. Not little bottles, like 40 ounces of them. Like a cooler case, a cooler thing full of 40s. I said, well, shit, fuck it. Boom. Popped the beer. He popped the beer, and I'm like, oh, man. I said, he drinking and driving. Hope he don't drink too much, right? But he was cool, like, first, you know what I'm saying? We rolling. He's telling me his story. Because I asked him, I was like, man, what's going on with the... Where you coming from? He said, man, I'm actually coming from Ogden, Utah. I said, Ogden, Utah? I said, damn, dog. I said, you from Ogden? He said, yeah. I said, man, me too. He said, what's going on with you? I said, man, I ran him a story down how we stole the van and all that. I was going to go sell the van. He's like, damn, bro. He goes, my story is, his story was that he had drove a friend of his from out here out to Seattle, Washington, okay? They had copped some drugs. They've been getting high all night on crack cocaine. They didn't have crystal back then. It was the crank. He said crank and cocaine that they were doing. I guess they were somewhere out in Tacoma, and the police, King County don't play either, guys. Well, King County pulled them over, and the girl who had the drugs hid the dope in his car, right? Instead of just going with it, keister, we call it keister. Instead of keistering the shit, she threw it in his seat. So the police searched the vehicle, whatnot, he was telling me, without a search warrant, found drugs and all that. Took him to jail, her to jail, but she bailed out. He didn't have money for bail because he had a warrant. So I was like, damn, dog. I says, you had to come all the way back out here to Tacoma, Washington for that. He's like, yeah, man, it's fucked up. I said, well, that's why you don't have no one riding dirty with you and then, you know, throw drugs up in your vehicle. You know what I mean? That's messed up. So, to make a long story short, what's up, Foley? But we rolling. So he's like, man, I gotta make a couple of stops. Boom. Made a stop, got him some money from somewhere, I don't know who it was. Then he goes, man, I said, because he said, that's a badass vehicle. He goes, man, I got to be to court at 3:30. Now, keep in mind, I left that chapel at 10:30. Now, he's got some hours because we're not that far from Tacoma, right? So he stopped a couple times. We hit a couple bars, too. Like, damn, this dude can drink. I was 18, so he went in there, ordered pictures, we drank and enough stuff like that. So I said, come on, man, it's almost time for you to get to court. He's like, yeah, you're right. It's like 2 o'clock, bro, like 2 o'clock. That gives him an hour and a half, right? But we got like 20 think it was like 10 or 15 miles or something like that to go. Or maybe less. It might have been less. I think 8 to 10 miles. But he's like, oh, what's up? Salute, salute. He was all, oh, I got to push the gas on this piece. So we mashed him, right? Keep in mind, y'all, it rains a lot in Washington. It rains a lot every day. Okay? So I remember rolling, right? I ain't driving, but I'm a passenger. And I seen the sign. The sign says, welcome to Tacoma. I'm like, oh yes, we're almost here. Yes, yes, yes. And we celebrating and popping high fives and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, man, boom, like we just flipped off the road, like, because we were turning, we're going around a bend. You know, the bend, the road winds in like a circle, not a circle, but it was windy road. But once that happened, he took his eye off the road and he had to correct himself. So that caused us to flip off the road. Now, from experience, being in a car wreck is not fun. So when we hit, boom, I remember my head hitting his head, bang. The car didn't flip over or anything like that, but it went on two wheels. Like when we flipped off, the car like on two wheels, and that's when the car came back down. My head hit his head, boom. I was all dizzy for a minute. I was like, oh snap. Reaching for my body, I was all wet. I was like, what the heck? So I looked around, and we was in a fucking island, like full of mud and stuff. So we had to get out, push the car up out the mud before the police came and all that. It was a mess. So I was like, damn, dog. And this guy was literally lit, though. He kept drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking. So I said, man, I can't wait to get out of here. I couldn't just get out of his car and leave because I was so far away from where I need to go. I know I was in Tacoma, but I need to be in Federal Way. So we went to the courthouse. I was like, oh my God, I left the sleeping bag. I left all the stuff that I found in his car. Because I knew once I got into Seattle, Washington, like downtown Seattle, the courthouse, I knew where to go from there. So he's like, oh, here we are at the courthouse. I said, oh man, I gotta use the restroom, bro, all that beer. He's like, hey man, this is no lie. He says, hey man, he goes, go use the restroom and come back. He goes, I enjoy your company. How you doing, man? Huh? Do I do what? No, man, I'm good, man. You keep it, bro. Yeah, you have a great stay. But the guy, he goes, man, I enjoy your company. We can hang out all day, drink more beer. I was like, oh, man, that sounds cool. He goes, for real, man, he pulled out so much money. Like, he pulled out a lot of money. But I was like, fuck the money. Fuck that beer. Fuck him. I'm out. So I was like, oh, man, that sounds cool. He goes, man, when I get out of court, I'll give you this money right here. Now I'm starting to think, this dude's like a killer, some type of terrorist, some type of weirdo, because he's offered me money, wants me to hang out with him and all that. So I was like, you know what? I'll be right back, bro. I said, just get to that court. Get to the court thing. I turned my back, and I never turned back since. I left that courthouse, jumped on the bus, and my gosh, I was so tired when I got to my brother's house. But my brother never knew. My brother never knew that I was in his car. Now keep in mind, guys, when you're walking for such amount of time as I did, you know what I mean? I had my shoes on for, I don't know, a couple of days because it seemed like an eternity. But when I got to my brother's car and took off those shoes, oh my goodness. Woo, that was a bad smell, but it was awful. And then my brother, I happened to sleep in there, and I seen him come out of the door of his house. I was like, uh-oh, because he usually goes out of his house, he goes to his car, smokes him a joint, listens to his music, right? So I was like, oh shit, this car smells like strong feet. He's about to come up in here, he's gonna be like, what the heck? So exactly what I said he was gonna do, he did. Get in his car, he said, God dang, because what the hell is that damn smell? I mean, he was like trying to figure it out too. I mean, he must have looked back in that back seat back there like 3 times. You know how you just take a glance in your back seat, glance, and then He said, what the hell was that smell? I said, damn, well, you're right. He said, oh, I mean, I scared the snap out of him, boy. I scared. He said, man, he said, you better take your ass in the house and wash the shit out your feet. I said, you ain't lying about that. I threw the socks, shoes, and everything away. But yeah, man, and then after that, that's how I made it to Seattle. But I want to share that story and get that story off because I remember the last time I was doing Stream Prism Live, I told you guys I was going to come back with that story. Might have took some time, but that's a true story. But I got other stories for y'all too. But I'm not going to tell y'all today. I'm going to save this other story for another time. So yeah, man. So I was like, damn, this dude got some wild stories, boy. Yeah, I got some wild stories for y'all. Man, I got so many stories, I should have wrote me a book. I should have published a book, man. Be like, damn, dude, your novels are sick. I'm in the hood now, y'all. I'm in the hood. I'm in the neighborhood. This is called Washington Boulevard, y'all. Pretty sure y'all seen me on this block before. It's nice and beautiful out here. I'm out of bounds. I'm way out of bounds. You're out of bounds, sir. We're gonna write you a write-up. You're out of bounds. You out of bounds, boy. I'm out of bounds. Hey, look, guys. Yeah. Welcome to the hood, where it's all good. It ain't all good out here. Most definitely not, y'all. Especially when it get dark out here. You feel me? Salute to the people in the building. Catching up with that cigarette. Seems like I've been walking forever out here. Yeah, boy. See this block I'm on right here? This very corner right here, man, I got shot at years ago and I was like 15 years old. Got shot out right here because I was trying to cross this light right here. Can y'all see them lights right there? I was on this block right here, but I was on this side. I was on this side of the street. And because this very block right here that I'm on, Washington Boulevard, used to be really, really crazy. Like, there's some crazy shit out here. So I was waiting right there one day, and the light went from green to yellow. It's gonna turn red. So I started walking, and the car, excuse me, the car almost hit me. And then I didn't even say nothing. And then the dude says, "Get the F out the way," the N-word, right? And I said, "If you see a nigga, come and beat a nigga up." That's what I said. And he said, like right there by that yellow building back there. Yeah, the yellow building. But he had hit the brake, right? And he flipped around. And I just froze up because I was ready to fight. And then the dude jumped out the car, the one dude. So I was like, "What's up, fool?" So we went to lock horns, and the dude come out, he popping. Boop, boop, boop. No, I heard the motherfucking gun go off, like that. Because the first guy jumped out, and partner jumped out behind him, and I heard the choo. So I took off behind his apartments back there, and he started dumping. Boom, 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 big ass gun. So I took off, right? I ran all the way to the hood, right? All the way to my homie house. And I was like, "Oh man, dog, I need something, dog. I need something. Strap something." He's like, "No, man, we ain't giving you that." Bird, I was like, "Nah, man, give me that shit, man. It's got popped there, right?" So he gave it to me, a little 380. I saw bring that shit back to you. He says, if you pop somebody, don't bring that shit back to me. Hide it, dump it, something. So I got it. Came back on this block right here. Idiots were still over there hanging out because there used to be a Maverick right there. They was hanging out right there. But the thing is, damn, they turned to the block. I didn't get a chance to pop the gun. They wanted to fight more. So I said, cool. So the dude that shot, he's standing to the side. He said, man, that's cowardly shit. I thought he was gonna shoot me. I had the 380. But I don't know why he didn't shoot at me then. He shot before. But I knocked his partner out because he wanted me and his boy to go one-on-one. Hey, that's right up my alley, right? Fighting. So dude stepped up, cracked me a couple times, cracked him a couple times. We was dancing. He was cool too. He was good with them hands. But what happened? He went for the old banana in the tailpipe. Once you go for the old banana in the tailpipe, it's over. So I did one of them stomp things, like stomp and flinch him like this, like flinch like that. And that fool, his hands dropped. And when his hands dropped down, because I would kick like that and flinch at the same time, he didn't know what to do. I had him all discombobulated, and I caught him. Boop! Right up underneath his chin piece. And he snored before he hit the fucking ground. I just walked away. But that was another little story I wanted to share with y'all. Oh, see, there's a bus right there. That's the 170 though, the 470. See, the 470. Oh, dirty. Just dirty. But that's not my bus though. My bus is the 612. I don't think the 612 is running right now. Washington Boulevard. See that building right there, guys? See that building right there? Like back in the 80s, that big old tall building right there. That's a hotel, right? A lot of prostitutes and stuff like that back in the 60s and 50s used to go in there and people do crazy stuff, right? But this year, this used to be the famous bus stop that I'm on right here. You come down here, everybody used to hang out right here. Everybody, I don't care who you were, you always came down here to 25th and get your bus, right? But this particular day, this place was packed. All right, here, that building right here was all, I'm on the same side, right? But the building's over there. Everyone's hanging out. And up there, we seen this guy up here, right? He's tossing bottles, he's throwing rocks at cars, and he's screaming and yelling. And all of a sudden, man, I'm not lying, the dude jumped off the fucking building. He jumped off from up there, man. Like he literally jumped off the top of that building right there, the very tippity top of that. Jumped off. Where am I going, Renee? I'm going to a bar to meet one of my friends real quick. He's gonna spot me some dollars real quick. But the guy jumped off that building, man. Come to find out. How you doing, sir? How you doing, man? God bless you, man. Spare change? Yeah. I don't, bro. I'm going to get money right now. Oh, yeah? If you out here, by the time I come back down this way, I'll give you $1 or $2.
Okay, where are you going to?
I'm going down here to this bar down here. Okay. But you can't follow me, though. You can't follow me. No, if I see you, then I'll hook you up.
Okay, yeah.
All right? Have you eaten, man? You haven't eaten? Sorry to hear that. Let me see what I can do for you, man. Just stay around the area, okay?
I'll be walking down.
All right, do that. But yeah, the guy, oh my gosh, committed suicide. Yeah, man. The guy jumped off, Renee, and I mean, everybody that was standing on that bus stop, including me, was like, whoa, like, because you think somebody on drugs would just be hollering and screaming and ripping and rapping, but this dude, he was throwing rocks and bottles, and he was just going off the chain, and then he jumped, bro. Like, he just jumped, and then it was crazy, man. Like, it was all over the news, and it was crazy, man. But I'll never forget that, man. I was only like 16, 17 years old, man. That used to be the spot back there. This whole block, man, 25th Street. You're talking about gangsters and prostitutes and pimps and hoes and, man, they had it all down here, man. Hey, look. Y'all think I'm lying, man. Google this shit. Google 25th Street, Ogden history. Now Google 25th Street in Ogden. And it'll pull up, you'll pull up and you will see what this town looked like in the pictures. Like, this stuff has really, it really came down, man. They knocked a lot of old buildings down. But all these buildings that you see down here, all these buildings that you see are historic buildings. They won't knock these buildings down. That's the old Greyhound bus station right there you guys looking at. Right there, across the street. That was an old Greyhound bus where you go catch your Greyhound to wherever you gotta go. Okay, I'm walking down History Lane right now, guys. This is actually History Lane. Google it, 25th Street and Ogden. It'll pull up the old pictures. We used to have trolleys. Man, this is to go down back down here, bro. Like, it really just. Now, let's see. Now we're getting into Weirdo Lane now. See people's stuff out here. People's homeless out here, man. Welcome to 25th Street in Ogden. What's up, cuz? What's up, fam?
All my beer's down here.
Your beer?
Yeah.
What are you doing, man? Look at my little cousin. I won't put you on Facebook, but I just ran into one of my family members, man. How you doing, man? Give me some, bro. I love you, man. Huh? You okay? I ain't got no dollars right now, man, to give you right now. But you go ahead and drink that beer, man. I'm good at the beer. Well, how you been, man? I mean, you living, so that's a plus, right? Huh? Where you staying, bro? Huh? Well, it's good to see you again, man. You need a light or something, bro? Yeah? You need what?
I need a pipe.
A pipe? Oh, I don't got no pipes, bro. How you doing? How you doing? All right. Here, man. Hey, thank you so much. Here you go. I'm with the light, brother. You want a light, my man? You got one? Okay. Well, yeah, man. Hey, RJ, you keep your head up out here, bro. Says, have you joined? Okay. Seems like a lot of people ask for money these days. Oh, my God, you ain't lying. For sure. Hold on, let me read this message. They do, bro. Okay, I got you, baby. Oh. Yeah, but a lot of people, man, they do ask for a lot of money out here. So that's why all these people, they come out at night, man. So you gotta be really, really careful out here. But I'm at my destination, guys. I'm about to go in here into this public place real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end this video. I appreciate you guys stopping in, man. Smash that like button for me one time. And if you guys are new to the channel, man, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn the notification bell on. So when I'm live, you will be there with me. So that's my time, guys. I appreciate the love and support you guys always give me, man. And I will be back some other time tomorrow. You guys can catch me on PlayStation 4 Live. Ogden is out the building, man. You guys have a safe and blessed day. What's up, man?